A very good morning to my dear lecturer and beloved friends. I'm Jyoti, Dr. of Krishna, matric number C22A0456. Today I'm going to present about article review text 1. It is the most effective way to handle disappointment in our daily lives. What is a possible title for the text? The most effective way to handle disappointment in daily life. Why do you choose text to the text? The text I choose discuss how to deal with the disappointment in our daily lives and also provide more self-experience to help us to become stronger people in lives which why choose it. The text also offers a recommendation for dealing with the disappointment, and it is a self-compassion rather than critical self-talk that is initial for minimizing the harm about on by disappointment. Body. What is the purpose of the text? The purpose of the text is discuss about the best way to improve self-compassion with the three way to component. It is that self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. This text also give more advantage and give the best way to how it might be practiced to handle with the disappointment in our daily lives. The text also discuss the value of the self-compassion in dealing with the disappointment. Internal family system therapy introduced the idea of the self as a way to engage with the emotion in the kind and helpful way. The text also discussed the challenge that people may run into when attempting the development self-compassion. Who is the intent audience for the text? The intent audience of the text is to learn about the advantage of the self-compassion and how effective it is, as well as anyone who may be having a trouble with the self-crimes or negative self-talks. The text may be useful to mental health and professionals who assist a client in the learning of self-compassion, such as therapists and counselors. What is the thesis statement of this topic? The thesis statement of this topic is just development, the development of self-compassion. What are the topic sentence? To develop the self-compassion, three components must be present. That is the self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. And also practice compassion has many benefits, including increase resilience, improve general being, and reduce the stress. Do this topic sentence related to the thesis statement of this text? Yes, this topic sentences are relate to this thesis statement of the text. It is because this thesis statement is related with the importance of practicing self-compassion to improve the mental and emotional health. In this text also, they discuss about the three components of self-compassion and the benefit of practicing self-compassion. For example, self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. The internal family system therapy is described in the literature of techniques to cultivate compassionate and clear. Thus, the author present the argument to support each topic sentence. The author present of the argument in the clear and organized manner. For instance, when discussing the three components of the self-compassion, the author define each component and explain how they are interrelated. Are the argument convincing? Why or why not? Yes, it is because the argument present to support the importance and benefits of practice the compassion and developing the self in the internal family system therapy are complaining. Are the opposing view, and how are these view integrated? The opposing view in this text is some critics may argue that practicing self-compassion may be not suitable for everyone, particularly individuals who have a history of diversificational relationship. Conclusion. Can you relate the text main idea to your experience or relate the situation the Malaysian content? Self-compassion training is the one of the key form of self-care of individuals. Self-compassion is now more important than ever people for increase their self-confidence and professional skills. Self-compassion, together with shared humanity, awareness, and present moment self-kindness, may be helpful. Additionally, self-compassion can help pupils in managing their mental health and physically activity. How important in this information in the text to you as a student? The information in the text is disappointment is an unusual life skills that can help student negative education challenge, relationship and career setback. Understanding the component of self-compassion and learning how to apply them in daily life can improve students' mental health and reduce the stress and anxiety and furthers as a positive attitude forward themselves and others. Thank you.